That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one is absolutely belted. Melton ranging back, and it's off the wall. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in for a strike. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Smith batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Mookie Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the World Series. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Turns and fires to Betts. Check swing, and he went 3-1.
1 strike.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the back here in Houston, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Victor Caratini, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. McCullers back to work. Ball 1 there. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. On the ground, Matthews. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that one way outside. And that is ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Foul ball there. And that's outside.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Edman around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Rojas now at the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And that drops in for a strike. right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Melton hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani will hit next. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Bounce to Caratini. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Jesus Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Next to hit, Cam Smith. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, and the count now even up. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And that one fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
And that's down and away. There's a swing and a drive. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That one not close, and it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Betts stands in here, takes ball one low. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Hunter Brown, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Blue ball also getting ready. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit it to left field. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. Betts into second.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Betts stands at second with no outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at second. Muncy hits one in the air. Smith brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on at third, one gone.
That's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball right side. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The walk and a run scored his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Matthews on to first, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We head down to as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Foul ball. Way outside, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. Just missed. That's down and in. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Edman sprinting for this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jacob Melton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Edman brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros nothing. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Hunter Brown.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Doubled his first time up. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Zach Cole. Swing and a foul straight back. And that is out of play. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Dubon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The Stros yet to pick up a hit here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a
Ball
ball.
one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a man at first. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Freddie takes the K. Here's Mookie now. And that misses. And that's ball one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 1 left for L.A. as they are unable to add. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in game 1 of the World Series.
3 balls.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that one is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled away. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that's way high. 1-1. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to right. And that's the 3rd out. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Brown back to work. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Valdez warming up as well. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Nice grab. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The other way. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Melton. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2
Rojas
strikes.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Mookie digs in here. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. To third. Tag. Got him. And that is that. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Robert. And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Caratini in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sanchez in the box again, takes a strike. Diaz off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 5-1.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Ramon Urias gets him to chase after that one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The rare K for Mookie.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That misses, and now 2-0. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And delivers outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. And there's a strike. Outside. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side, and that's foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Dodgers back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 86. So digging in, Bryce Matthews. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Clayton Kershaw getting loose out there.
Ball in.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Freeman. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jacob Melton getting ready to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And ball
Nope, that's
one.
a ball.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Cole in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. Down.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He'll do it himself, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Alexander. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. A.J. Blueball, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Valdez getting loose as well.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double. Just missed. In there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clayton Kershaw. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Has room, and he makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Fouled off left side. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take game 1 of the World Series on the road.